catching and batting in the ninth spot.
Starlin Castro is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, man.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Next for the Yankees.
So let's take another look at that play up the middle with Showtrack. Displayed some really nice range there to keep it from getting into center field, and then he sets himself enough to make a good, accurate throw in time for the out. He made that play look a lot easier than it was. Here's Chase Headley. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jay is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Adam Warren enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
For New York.
John Jay is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. He's got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Little dribbler down the line. But it's foul, strike one. The 0-1. And there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. In there, 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Roll on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his third home run of this series, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What an exciting game. What a stroke right there. That home run gives him the lead late in the game. If that holds up, those are one of those things we'll be talking about in years to come.
Chris Carter will grab a bat.
Number 48, Chris Carter.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Schwarber is under it. One away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And that's taken for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So only 1 hit in the inning on. Brian Mitchell is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Brian Mitchell.
Grounded to third.
Leading off for the
Played
club.
on the backhand.
First baseman.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Second baseman, number 9.
Digging in for his second
Javier
at-bat,
Baez.
Javier Baez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground to first. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. In there, 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. You're short, hit hard. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by
Hector Rondon.
Michael Pineda is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Michael Pineda.
Here's the first pitch. Hector Rondon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series clinching victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.